Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to crochet the corner to corner stitch. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, how to make the slip stitch, and how to make the double crochet stitch. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. I have already made this little test swatch here because I wanted to show you what it's going to look like from the very beginning to the very end of your project. There's going to be two separate parts. You're going to increase and then you're going to decrease. So I will be showing you both parts so you can make a complete project with the corner to corner stitch. So this is what it is going to look like. Now I'm going to bring in the swatch that I'm actually going to make on camera. First thing that you're going to need to do is make 6 chains on your hook. You're then going to make 1 double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. Sorry, the 4th chain, that's this one right here. So 1 double crochet in that 4th chain. You should have 2 chains left. You're going to make 1 double crochet into each of them. So right now you should have a chain 3 spot over here on this side of your block and then 3 double crochet. And you want a chain 3 and 3 double crochet for any blocks that you make. Now we're going to chain 6 again. 4, 5, 6. Same thing, you're going to work a double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. You're going to have 2 chains left. Just like before, you're going to make 1 double crochet into each of them. So again, we have the chain 3 over here and the 3 double crochet for our block. You're going to want to take this little piece, it was facing this way before, you're actually going to turn it this way or twist it this way, where the chain 3 is going to be facing the left. And then you're going to slip stitch into the chain 3 of this previous block. Then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're making another block right here, so you're going to want to do 3 double crochet into this little space. 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to be 1 row. We'll start our next row. You're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Work 1 double crochet into that 4th chain from your hook. You'll have 2 chains left. Work a double crochet into each. So we have our block of 3 chains and 3 double crochet. You're going to take your work and you're going to twist it to where those chain 3 spaces on your previous blocks are facing away from you or towards the left. Then you're going to slip stitch into the closest block, which is this one. And you're going to chain 3 and you're going to make your next block. So you're going to work 3 double crochet into this previous chain 3 space. So 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to slip stitch into this next block right here into that chain 3 space. Then you're going to chain 3 and make another block. 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to be another row done. So for any increase rows, you would just repeat the row that I have already made. I'm going to do one more just to do an overall increase row to show you guys again, and then we'll start decreasing. So for any increase rows, you're going to want to make 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. 1 double crochet into the next chain, 1 double crochet into that next chain. So each block, again, 3 chains over here, and then 3 double crochet. Take your work, turn it or twist it where these little chain 3 spaces are facing away from you. slip stitch into the nearest block, which is going to be this one right here, then chain 3 and start making your block. 3 double crochet into that previous chain 3 space right here. What I like to think of when you work these blocks is you're basically, when you turn it like this, it kind of looks like stairs and you're like working up the stairs. So this is going to be your next block that you're going to work into. You're going to slip stitch, you're going to chain 3, and you're going to work 3 double crochet for your block. 2 and 3. This is going to be the next block that you're going to slip stitch into. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Work that last block, 3 double crochet. So that's going to be another row done. And if you're thinking about it, if you're confused on how the rows are going up like this, when you look at it, if you look at it like this, like you would normally make a shawl where it starts like this and then it just gets bigger into a triangle, this is going to be your rows. So the next one is going to line up right here on top of this one. So I'm going to show you guys how to start decreasing now. Again, if you wanted to do any increases, you would repeat these last 2 rows that I did where you do the chain 6, work into it, and then start going up, making your blocks. So now for the decreasing, you're going to chain 3. You're going to turn your work or twist it to where these little chain 3 spaces on the blocks are facing away from you or facing the left. You're then going to slip stitch into this previous block like you would normally do. Then start making a block. 1, 2, 3 chains and 3 double crochet. Slip stitch into that next block. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet. Slip stitch into that next block, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Slip into this next block, and that's going to be 1 decrease row done. So you can see that it's starting to square off on this little side right here where we did the chain 3 and slip stitch. Now we're going to do another one on this next row. We're going to chain 3. This is to decrease. You're going to turn your work to where your little chain 3 spaces on your blocks are all facing away from you or facing the left. You're then going to slip stitch into this little previous block right here. Then chain 3, and you're going to start making your next block. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch in that next block. 3 chains, 3 double crochet. Slip stitch into that next block. So again, you can see how our square is starting to square off. It's coming in together, and you would repeat these 2 rows that I have done for the decrease, but I'm going to go ahead and finish my square on camera. So chain 3, turn your work, slip stitch into this next block, chain 3 to start your next block, 3 double crochet. Slip stitch into this previous block. Now, you can tell that my square has been made, but you always want to end on a corner. So what you're going to do to have everything matching, like there's chain 3s on each of these, you want to chain 3 right here to match everything and make it even. So you're going to chain 3, turn your square, and then slip stitch into this block that you had just made over in the chain 3 section. It's going to add a little chain 3 at the top. So now that is my completed corner to corner stitch square. So you guys could see how I would increase to make it as big as I would want it. Then you would start to decrease. And so to just go over everything one more time, increasing, you're going to do the chain 6, work into that chain 6, and then start making the little blocks. And then for any future rows, you're going to do that same thing. For the decreasing, you're going to do the chain 3, slip stitch to bring all those little squares together. So that is going to be how to make the corner to corner stitch. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great day.